coriander, cumin, bird's eye, cayenne, turmeric, and curry powder. Now, these come together to make the main flavor of the curry. Garam masala, that's later. Right. Now that the chicken chunks are lightly browned, we can put this aside and start on our sauce. Now that the chicken is lightly browned and set aside, we can get started on our sauce. Okay, what I've done here is I've added minced ginger and minced garlic. We're going to season the oil until these are lightly browned, and if you could smell this right now, this smells really good. Started on the sauce now. What we're going to add is 1 tablespoon of curry powder. Get that in there. A teaspoon of minced bird's eye pepper. A teaspoon of cayenne pepper. A teaspoon of ground turmeric. A teaspoon of cumin. There are a lot of spices in here. And lastly, a teaspoon of coriander. We're going to mix this all together. And it's going to make a sauce. Now that the sauce is all together, we can get started on, well, the rest of the sauce. I'm going to add 15 ounces of crushed tomatoes and 1 cup of yogurt. Fun fact, did you know that 70% of the world's spices come from India? Like all of them. 70%. That's a lot. So most of the things you eat, you're going to have stuff that originates in India. We're going to mix this together until it's all just one consistent color. And then we're going to add the chicken. It's going to look kind of pale for a bit, but it will darken up, especially once I turn the heat up. I think it looks a lot like Chipotle sauce from Taco Bell. That's me personally, but it doesn't taste anything like it, that's for sure. It tastes really good. Really good. Once this gets a little bit darker, we can add the chicken. Fun fact, did you know that 1/3 of every meal in England is curry? The English adopted curry from India a long time ago. They adapted it and they made a lot of really cool things with it. It's really hard to walk down the street in England and not find a curry restaurant. Now it's about the right color that we can add the chicken back into it. I'll turn the heat down slightly. Make sure all the juices from the chicken are in there too, because they're going to help with the flavor. You want to get a nice even coat over all the chunks, and then we're going to let it cook for about 5 to 10 minutes. Now that we've let this cook about 5 to 10 minutes, we can add the garam masala and a little bit of lemon juice. Garam masala is what gives curry its life. The other spices give it its main flavors, but garam masala, it gives it its life. Garam masala is called around the world the spice of life because it has a really wide range. Now, after you've let it cook for about 3 to 4 minutes after adding your garam masala and your lemon juice, your curry should be done. This, for instance, is done. Now you take it off your heat. Let it simmer down, and then you can add it over rice or eat it by itself. I love curry.